I'm used to just carrying around a small piece of paper, and at the end of the day, I bring that piece of paper and I more formally document the things that I watched. When you're in different care settings, there's you may be in a sterile procedure and so forth, so you have to be careful about that. I think, but I think as long as you have a small notebook or a small piece of paper, it's that's definitely the better way, I think, to document things. Pulling out a phone in the middle of a procedure is not probably a good thing, because it sort of gives the perception that you're sending emails, that you're text messaging people instead of actually doing very core needs finding. So I think physicians pick up on that, so it's important, I think, to make sure that you're engaged and you're invited into these rooms, and they don't have to invite you into them. So I think it's important that you take advantage of every opportunity you get. But I definitely think that when you're observing with a partner or you're observing with somebody else, there's definitely constant dialogue going back and forth between the groups, and I think you're asking questions, I'm asking questions, we're pointing out things to each other, and I think that's an important part of the needs finding experience.
Yeah, and I think it's a fine line too. There needs to be that open dialogue, but at the same time, sometimes it's good to ask the questions so that you have an understanding, that you can kind of document the observation that you'll later kind of chew over and realize that there might be something underneath that direct observation. And sometimes that only comes not through the dialogue, but just through kind of thinking through and reflecting. And so for me personally, capturing my notes throughout the observation is just done in a notebook, but then being able at the end of the day to go back, sit down, review my notes, and really reflect on the events of that day. That's where a lot of the insights that, as somebody who's not typically comfortable in the clinical setting, can then kind of have more time and a more open mind to review those.
Yeah, absolutely.